Amari Bailey is in major trouble. Of course, Amari Bailey, a fan favorite, used to play with Bronny James back in the day and is currently a freshman at UCLA, where a lot of people had high intentions and very high hopes for his career. But something has just come up that, I gotta be honest, this is a huge roadblock in his progress to making the NBA. Now, number one, Amari Bailey right now is averaging just around 10 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, and actually with 2 assists, shooting around 47% from the field. Now 47, I gotta be honest, those are solid numbers. It's not anything crazy, but I think when you keep in mind he is playing at UCLA, which is a school definitely solid at basketball, and of course he has solid teammates as well. He's only a freshman and is probably, like most other freshmen, not going to be going out there and dropping 30 per game. Now, with that being said, Amari Bailey just had a tragic injury, a foot injury that has actually kept him out for the last 7 games. Now, this is terrible for Amari Bailey because, number one, I'm going to be honest, like most hoopers nowadays, a lot of these guys are trying to play 1 year in college and just dip and go play in the NBA. Now, with that being said, you guys know any type of injury that you do suffer, especially if you're not one of the best freshmen out here or even the best college players, period, it's definitely going to make it harder for you to make it to the next level after 1 year. And personally, with Amari Bailey having this injury, and I think, of course, getting closer to the end of the season, I don't see him being a one-and-done prospect. Now, Amari is 6'5", 185, and of course, him being from Chicago and playing at Sierra Canyon, I gotta be honest, bro definitely fits the NBA build. He is a tough player, but a lot of people are pointing out some gaps in his game, especially just his overall shooting. And a lot of people just believe he can't really shoot the rock like that. You guys know, even in high school, this dude was taking the ball to the hoop most of the times, getting dunks. And a lot of people are questioning if especially his jump shooting can improve and translate to the next level. I'll say number one, man, you have to be able to shoot the ball when you're playing in the NBA. I know there are some guys who can't shoot. Giannis is not the best shooter, likes to take the ball in. But again, you got to be super tall, and you're playing against the best of the best in the NBA. And with Amari Bailey kind of playing like this, I think it's going to be tough if he does not improve his jump shooting. Now, if you do enjoy these types of videos, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers, so join the community by subscribing now. Now, one of the biggest things I think we can all learn from this is that just because you have clout and you're a popular player does not automatically really guarantee you anything at the next level. I think overall Amari Bailey has played pretty solid, and of course, just being a freshman, being even able to put up 10 points per game and help your team win games, man, not a lot of freshmen can do that. But again, the competition is fierce. You got guys like Keontae George out here dropping crazy amount of points for Baylor every game. And you guys have to know, if you're going to transition from college to the next level, man, you have to be one of the best of the best. And if you're not, it's just going to make that trip that much longer to be able to translate very well. Now, I have to mention this, but another huge possibility for Amari Bailey's numbers not being much higher than what they are is Amari is used to being a point guard when he gets on the floor. He's used to having the ball in his hands all the time and just being the guy that's able to make plays. But of course, with Tiger Campbell on this team playing, and he's the #1 point guard for that squad, again, Amari is going to have to adjust to playing pretty much the second guard position. And that's tough because you guys know, whenever you're trying to play on a new team, you have to be able to adjust and mold to what the team's needs are. And in this case, man, Amari Bailey, I think he's getting it done, but this is for sure another reason why his numbers are not as good as what many people thought they would be. Now, we have to remember, Amari was ranked 5th in the country in high school, and it clearly shows you nowadays, man, just because people have high rankings and have all of this around them, it doesn't mean that their game will translate to the next level, but Amari for sure has a lot of upside. Now, did you know Amari Bailey's former teammate Bronny James just officially made his college announcement? Click this video on the screen to find out what school he's going to.